You know how strong this Leaf Village pack is. But anyways, what did you
I know
say
something
again?
stronger.
I said, why are you smoking
That awesome
Shikamaru's
pack.
last bit?
We are back with another one, everybody, with Naruto Unhinged, episode 7, the first exam. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video. Link to the original video in the description down below. You know, from your boy, Obeezy. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I do not own Naruto or any other
Actually,
series
stopped my recording.
This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 7, the first exam.
Let us get it. Thank you for... And that was probably a while ago, too.
All right, then. Now that I have
Hey,
your
Mickey.
attention, let me explain the rules to this first exam. This exam is a written test, and your main goal is to answer these questions the same way you think a real nigga would answer.
Alright, understandable.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy 100 then.
The only rule we got set for this exam is there's no cheating.
Okay.
If you cheat, you a bitch.
Okay, understandable.
Now we gonna start you niggas off with 10 points, and you lose a point for each question you get wrong.
Okay.
If you get caught cheating, you'll lose 2 points. Now, if one of you dumbass niggas fails this entire test, every person on your team fails too.
Damn it. Why the f does that have to be a rule? That pink-haired meat rider isn't gonna get a single question right.
This should be an easy test for you. Don't worry, Naruto.
Yeah, you're right, Hinata. But do you think you'll be able to
I like how
answer
the
every
roles are
question
reversed
on
this time.
test like a real nigga?
Naruto and Sakura's.
I'll be fine as long as I answer them the same way you answer them.
She basically just called me a real nigga without saying it. Some may see that as meat riding, but me personally, I see it as a sign of respect.
Nah, I see it as meat riding.
All right, now fix y'all faces, because y'all got 1 hour to finish this exam, starting now.
How the hell is there a correct answer for these questions?
Damn it. How am I supposed to answer these?
It's
So what's the
about
first
time
question?
I show these niggas that I'm a real nigga. All I have to do is get these questions right. Now let's see what the first question says.
Okay.
I'm already knowing this test bout to be mad easy, because the first question says,
If you are approached by a group of people and they ask what your shoe size is, how should you respond? In parentheses, it says, these people are black. What the f does this even mean?
that's pretty easy.
I just...
You can either
That's
ignore
what he
them and
says.
keep it pushing,
Okay.
or you can stand on business and tell them that your shoe is not their size. Now let's see what question number 2 is asking.
If you happen to find yourself in a heated argument with someone who has a metal plate in their jaw,
Okay.
what should be your main priority? In parentheses, it says, his name is John.
Why that sound
How are you even
familiar?
supposed to answer this? And why the hell is his name important to the question?
Nah, that
This is just
sounds
common
familiar.
sense. Your main priority should be your own safety. Because if that nigga really has a metal plate in his mouth and has a name like that, he's probably crazy and fights pit bulls.
These questions don't make any sense. They sound like questions Naruto would ask. Wait a minute. Only a select few of us would be able to answer all these questions, and the instructor probably knew that. And going off of the things I heard Naruto say about being a real N-word, he would probably say that they would get answers by any means possible without being caught. So that's probably the actual purpose of this exam. Luckily for me, I believe Naruto knows the answer to all these questions. I
You're
just
probably
need to
right,
find
though.
a way to see his answers without getting caught.
Okay, well, how are everyone else doing?
I don't know how he expects us to answer these. Poor Naruto. He's probably over there struggling, unlike my glorious King Sasuke, who's probably almost finished. I'll just have to pull my weight and make sure I
Oh
pass
my.
this test to hopefully increase our chances of moving on.
We just started and I'm almost done with this test. This is just too easy. Now let's see what question number 10 says. In your own words, define the term real nigga. Ain't no way
Yeah,
they
put my
this
name
as
on
the
there.
last question. This is probably the easiest one on the test. You know what? I'm gonna purposely get this wrong just so they know I could have answered this question correctly. but chose not to.
Alright, what you gonna do then?
That's some real nigga shit if you ask me. So my definition of that term will be Naruto Uzumaki.
Nah, that's funny. Alright. About to use that Sharingan?
He's not even writing anymore, so he's most likely done. But I can't find an opening to see what he put. Especially since that weird-ass proctor keeps looking over at me.
Ugh.
But that's besides the point. Because it seems like some people are slowly catching on to the real purpose
Look
of
at
this
that guy
exam.
behind Sasuke right there.
Even Gaara knows that you have to cheat like a monkey to get
Oh
results
my
sometimes.
goodness.
Since I have just finished my test, I should start
Okay,
planning
of course
on how I
Rock
can
Lee
make that
finished his,
Sand
okay.
Village racist crash out.
I'm surprised you can see his.
You know, it's
picture from
crazy
here,
how
little buddy.
Kiba never got caught
As much as
cheating
I
with
hate
that
on
big
Naruto,
barking
I
dog
can
on
at
his
least
head.
admit that he's probably going to do good on this test. But of course, I'll never let him know that.
Luckily for me, I secretly slipped an bead onto Kabuto's
Slipped a
chair
what?
before we started. So it most likely went in when he sat down. Now all I need to do is listen to the vibrations it's giving off to be able to tell what answers he's putting down.
I just realized Dosu probably placed that bead here as a way to cheat. I can't let anyone realize I saw it and willingly sat down without knowing it was for cheating purposes.
Oh my goodness. I think Shinu's strategy was the best one, I'm not gonna
Are
lie.
you sure these are the right answers? You said Kiba and Sasuke were trying to copy Naruto's answers? So you think Naruto's answers are correct then?
Yes, sir.
All right then. That's good enough for me. Because you did good today, I have a surprise for you tonight. Make sure you leave your wings extra oily before coming to see me.
Huh? Oh nah, Shinu getting freaky with bugs. Oh no.
We're in public right now. We can't be seen talking like this. So we'll continue this conversation tonight when you get those wings.
What?
Damn, what can I do to make him really mad?
Let me leave you with this. I heard he once had a teammate who he thought
Oh,
really
Raku's trying to make him mad,
supported his
okay.
beliefs. Gaara ended up finding out that was false, and the teammate was never seen again.
Alright,
I
Gaara
have
right
an
here looks
idea
mad
of what I
evil,
can do
man.
with that information. The instigation planning phase is now complete. Now all I need to do is find the right moment to start the first stage of the instigation itself.
Okay, okay.
I shouldn't have finished the test this early, because now I'm bored as hell and have to just sit here. Damn it.
Since you already finished, can I ask you for a favor?
Huh? Why is she stuttering so much? What is she about to ask?
If you don't mind, can you give me the N-word pass for 1 minute?
What the fuck? I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that and ignore her. Damn it. She did technically call me a real nigga earlier, and she listens to Youngboy too. Fuck it, let's just see what happens. I'll give you the pass for 30 seconds starting from the exact moment I stop talking. So say what you need to say and make it quick.
Bro, this feels so stupid, bro.
I only wanted it because I wanted to answer the last question by saying Naruto Uzumaki because he is a real nigga, because I truly believe that.
It looks like she actually believes every word that she's saying right now.
Glaze.
The nigga alive.
This must be what it's like for Sasuke when he gets glazed. But the only difference is, I don't see this as meat writing. I see this as real recognizing real. That sounds like a great answer, Hinata. And I appreciate the nice words you said about a young fly nigga like myself. So as a way to say thank you, I want you to keep the N-word pass for as long as you like.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Oh, bro done got caught cheating.
What did you do? You blatantly cheated right in front of me.
Don't even explain it to him.
Sorry
Just
for the
drag
voice
him and his
change.
sorry ass team out of my classroom.
Bro's going mad because he cheated.
What the hell is going on, nigga?
Sit your ugly ass back down and do your test, little nigga.
That guy's from the
He
Sand
got
Village.
pressed up on a wall in front of a whole classroom just for asking a question. Wouldn't let that happen to me, though.
The realest nigga alive.
Damn it, I'm just guessing at this
Did
point.
I just hear that correctly?
My glorious king wouldn't be happy, but it's the only thing I can do at this point.
Excuse me. I need to use the bathroom before I piss myself.
If he's doing what I think he is, then I might give him a promotion in the clan.
Alright, what are you doing?
Make it quick.
Finally, an opening to get Naruto's answers. If he lifts his arm again before that proctor gets back, I'll be able to see what he put down by using my Sharingan. Or better known as the Edge Ringan.
The Edge
What a perfect
Ringan.
name, powered by the perfect practice.
Edging.
Edging.
Since I'm in the back, I can see a few people trying to copy Naruto. So somehow he must have the right answers. And if that's the case, I'll just use my mind transfer jutsu. Now, all I have to do is memorize these answers.
Okay.
He lifted his arm. I finally have a clear view of his paper.
Okay, now they all about to pass.
These questions are meant for baboon people.
Baboon
so
people.
of course this wouldn't make any sense to me. So instead of wasting my superior mind
Yeah, my
on
stomach
these
hurt right now,
questions,
bro.
I'll just get my answers from one of the chimpanzees.
Oh my goodness.
I also see this as a perfect opportunity for the white man to prosper while stealing from the blacks.
How would nobody notice that eye right there?
I knew something was off with him. No one from the superior race would willingly put down such ignorant answers. He must be a half-breed.
A half-breed.
How unfortunate.
Unlike most of these people, I don't need to cheat. I have enough experience from the hood to answer these questions.
Bros
Thanks for
make this
helping me get
YouTube
out
hating.
that classroom. I was surrounded by way too many half-breed vine swingers. And I know you definitely understand what it feels like to need a break from being around some niggas.
Long gaspers.
Isn't that right, Jim?
Ooh. Jim Crow's puppet is insane.
This first exam is dragging on way too long for my liking. I just want to go home and smoke the weed I bought for me and Asuma-sensei yesterday. You know what? Never mind. He probably already smoked the last little bit that was left.
Okay.
Isn't that Shikamaru's last bit of the weed?
Yeah.
So why are you smoking it then? I know you heard me. So how long do you plan on sitting there with that dumbass look on your face?
My fault, Kakashi. I zoned out. You know how strong this Leaf Village pack is. But anyways, what did you say
I know something
again?
stronger.
I said, why are you smoking
That Asuma
Shikamaru's
pack.
last bit of the weed?
Nigga, I don't know. Weed for me is like what the Green Goblin was for Norman Osborn in Spider-Man 1. I'll be chillin', then I'll start hearing the weed call out to me repeatedly. Then I usually end up smoking the weed after.
What are you even talking about? You sound like an addicted crackhead.
Fuck you.
Come on, Kakashi, just leave him alone.
I get he's your boyfriend or whatever, but I'm getting tired of having to deal with this nigga every time he gets high.
Now that's a word we usually don't hear you say without a reason. Looks like hearing Naruto say the N-word 20 times a day is bringing that 37% of African back out of you.
Whatever. Talk to me once you sober up.
No way he fell asleep.
All right, listen up. We still have 15 minutes left, but I can see that most of you are already done. So I'm adding a bonus question worth 100%
okay,
of
the
the grade
bonus
on
question.
your test.
100.
If it's worth 100% of the grade, doesn't that technically mean...
So technically, if you got every answer wrong but get the bonus question right, you pass.
This is perfect, because I really was just guessing on every question.
But it's a double-edged sword, because even if you got all the answers right on the test, but get the bonus question wrong, then you fail the entire exam.
So wouldn't it be smart to just not attempt the bonus question if you
Yeah.
think you got all the other questions correct?
But you see, If those were the only 2 rules for the bonus question, then that would be boring. So I'm gonna add one more. If you don't take the bonus question, then you also fail the entire exam, which by default will disqualify your
So you
whole
gotta
team.
take it.
This nigga doesn't know who he's talking to, because I was gonna attempt the bonus either way. Plus, I got faith in Sasuke to get this question right. Wait a minute. I forgot about her.
Yeah, you forgot about Sakura.
There's not a single timeline where she would be able to answer these questions correctly. All she knows is meat riding Sasuke, so there's no way she would be able to answer whatever this bonus question is. Damn it, she's gonna sell the whole team.
You can't do that! That's not fair!
Man,
You
Kibo,
can't
sit
just
down.
add rules like that, especially when the test is almost over.
You know what you sound like right now?
What?
You sound like a bitch. Now sit down and stop complaining.
Yeah, do what he said.
Does anyone else
I
have
hate
something
Kibo
they
so
need to
much,
say?
bro.
He's right, though. This isn't fair at all. That basically means we just spent almost the last hour doing something pointless. It's like you want us to fail.
I don't care if you think it's fair or if it's pointless. The 3rd Hokage wanted a real nigga to hold the first part of the exams, so he specifically chose me. And I'll be damned if I let some lil motherfuckers that I watch cheat try and tell me how to handle my test that I personally created. So you should be happy I don't disqualify some of you like I did that other team. Because at least you guys were actually sneaky about it.
I didn't even have to cheat. Low-key, that's a flex.
Before I tell you what the final question is, I would like to give you this option as well. If you or anyone on your team gets this question wrong, you will forever be prohibited from getting the N-word pass and label. But if you leave now, I will let you try again next year. Just raise your hand to signal that you will be leaving.
Oh, look at that. Failures. Boo them. Boo. Boo. You suck.
Damn it. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's a small chance that Meat Rider might get it right by guessing,
quit too.
but that's highly unlikely.
Probably.
So if she gets it wrong, it would lock me out of getting the label forever. But on the other hand, if I leave now, I would have to wait an entire year. And there's a chance they might not even have this exam ever again. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck you and your weak-ass test! I'm not about to let some old-ass nigga wearing a Timu Leaf Village do-rag be the reason I fail, just because you want to add some random rules. So listen up, because I'm speaking for everyone in this classroom when I say this. We're not doing whatever that weak-ass bonus question is. So go ahead and fail all of us. And while you're at it, try using some cocoa butter. Cause that scar on your face is mad crusty, my nigga.
Hey, that scar do look crusty though.
Business.
Loud and obnoxious, just like the rest of his kind.
Okay, Gara.
I like a man that stands on business. Interesting.
I know that look.
So is this your final decision?
Eat a dick.
Okay, they all gonna pass?
Decided. I will be passing everyone in this
Let's
classroom.
go. Let's go. Classic W.
Why though? This seems really random.
And if you're being serious about the passing part, then the first 90% of the test was actually pointless. So we basically
It
just
is what
wasted
it
a
is.
whole hour doing nothing of importance.
All right, listen. It wasn't fully pointless. Of course, someone worthy of the N-word pass and label would find a way to get answers by any means necessary. But also, anyone can cheat, so that alone isn't a valid test. So think of it as just a little segment to transition into the actual test.
Okay.
The real test started with the bonus question. So I was simply waiting for someone to actually challenge, and go against the unfair rules I was at.
Look at Akamoto right there.
If that's the case, why didn't you pass us after I said the rules were unfair?
You didn't really challenge me. You just complained about the rules. Then when I called you a bitch, you shut up instantly. On the other hand, this young man outright challenged me, insulted me, and refused to do the bonus altogether, even though he knew the consequences of not doing it. That right there was a young man standing on business. And since he said he speaks for all of you, I decided to pass all of you.
Even though they can't fight, Swingset Street might not be as trash as I thought.
Now that that's out the way, the proctor for the second part of the exam should be here soon.
Ooh, I can't wait to see Anko.
Huh?
You're not
It was a pretty
Anko.
long trip to the bathroom. Didn't you say you just had to pee?
Well, you know, I drank a lot of tea before the test, and we all know how quick that builds up. Am I right?
Technically, you weren't here when I gave them the option to leave, so I guess I'll let you and your little puppet slide for now.
Oh, so you think you're clever, huh? Well, just because you're clever doesn't change the fact that you're a nick.
Whoa.
The second part of the exams will be starting tomorrow by the forest gate, and if you're not there, I'll come hunt you down myself. And you don't want that. Trust me.
She reminds me of Kakashi-sensei.
I expect to see you all at the training field tomorrow morning. And if you don't show up, I'll find you and give you some brutal one-on-one nutsack training.
Okay, Anko. Okay, I didn't tell you guys, but we're also going to be doing episode 7.1, 7.5, Rock Lee and the SVSC. So let's get into it.
Not on Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that
Yeah,
said,
but episode
please
7
enjoy
was
the
good
video.
though.
Episode 7.5, Rock Lee and the SVSC.
Disclaimer. Everything said in this video are just jokes and not my true beliefs.
Okay.
Plus, I'm black.
A few hours after the first exam.
What do you want?
That first exam was pretty tough, right?
Considering that it wasn't meant for people like us, I guess you can say that.
You are right.
I like that you agree. Tell me, why did you decide to come talk to me? And why are you bruised?
I'm not lying.
About
Gara
1
got
hour
a deep
after the
ass
first
voice.
exam, I tried to instigate 2 black guys into fighting. They realized what I was doing and started jumping me.
You poor thing. It hurts me to hear that those animals would harm you like that.
It is okay, though. I put them both in the hospital.
Nice. You know what? I don't even need to know why you came over here. Just tell me your name. Mine is Gara.
My name is Rock Lee.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Rock Lee. I want to ask you something, but I have to test you before I ask.
I understand. Go ahead and start your test.
I only need you to do 2 things for me. First, I need you to describe black people for me in 5 words or less.
Okay.
I can do that in 4. I would describe them simply by saying, they not like us. Popular words from Kendrick Lamar himself.
They not like
Kendrick
us.
Lamar? That sounds like a black name.
I just thought of something perfect. I could make his crash out hit even harder if I make him think Kendrick Lamar is white too.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar is not black. He is actually white. And he says the N-word with
Oh
no
yeah, that
hesitation.
crash out gonna go crazy.
He may sound black, but that's only because he wants to give those people a false sense of security. You should listen to him sometime.
If everything you said is true, then I'll check him out. But let me move on to the last thing I need you to do. Say nigga.
I will do you one better and quote another Kendrick Lamar lyric. Sometimes, you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Pop out and show niggas? I like that. I guess you do gotta pop out and show niggas their place in society sometimes. This Kendrick Lamar sounds like a white savior. I'll definitely check him out now.
Bro, this is insane.
Alright, I heard what I needed to hear. I want you to join the SVSC, which stands for the Sand Village Supremacist Clan. Will you join?
Sand Village
I would love to
Supremacist
join.
Clan.
All right, then it's settled. I'll let you be the Leaf Village branch of the SVSC. And since there are exams happening right now, there's a chance we might be put up against each other in a future exam. If that happens, let's just play around and give those monkeys some type of entertainment. No need to risk an injury, which might cause one of our future superior generations to be affected.
I understand you 100%. I do understand him, but just not in the way he thinks I understand him. 'Cause now I know exactly how to make him mad. If we get put up against each other, then that would be the perfect time to betray him and watch him crash out.
All right, then that puts our little meeting to an end. I'll see you around, Lee. I feel like destiny brought us together today.
I cannot wait to pass this story down to the people at L Block. This crash out is going to be legendary.
Yeah, that crash out will be legendary. Later that evening.
You've been standing here ever since you got back. Did something happen?
Something did happen. Something good. Something really good, actually. But we need to talk about something more important right now.
Okay, what do we need to talk about then?
You know I love you, right, Kankuro? You're my brother and we share the same beliefs about those inferior beings. You probably understand me the most out of anyone.
Of course, Gaara. I feel the same exact way.
Well, the same can't be said about Tamari. At least not anymore. She's been changing a lot these past few years, and I'm starting to think she doesn't support the SVSC like we do.
I thought she was
Sand
just
Village
joking around at
Supremacist
first,
Clan.
but I'm starting to think the same thing as you.
I thought that too, but after today, I realized she wasn't joking.
What happened?
Do you remember that light bright monkey we met the other day?
That light
The
bright
one that
monkey.
always wears orange?
Yeah? The one that's always loud and says nigga in every sentence, right?
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay, what about him?
While you were at the bathroom, he started being loud and obnoxious, but somehow, him doing that caused us to pass. It's still something my superior mind can't comprehend. But that's besides the point, because after that, I looked over at Tamari and she had that look on her face.
Oh no, don't tell me it was that look.
And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. The same look she gave that 6'4" half-breed before she said she had feelings for him a few years ago. The one that we only accepted because he was only 5% black. Which was very stupid of us to do, might I add.
5% black and they
God
can't even
damn it,
accept
Tamari!
that.
Why does she have to be like this?
Relax, Kankuro. I need you to hear this. Until these exams end, we will not speak another word to Tamari. And when they finish, we'll find a fitting punishment for her. Does that sound like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
All right then, that's settled. There's one more thing I need to tell you. We have a new member of the SVSC. I think he has potential to go far in this clan. His name is Rock Lee.
Okay, that was episode 7 and episode 7 1.5. Bro, the story is really getting good. And next one is gonna, I think the next one is set the Forest of Freaks, so we'll save that one till the next time. But for right now, thank you for watching the video and peace out to you.